Welcome to Learncablefx, a dedicated channel for Gbpusd analysis. Before we get into the charts, let me show you exactly how I read cable and what I'm always looking for. Around every Sunday, I drop a full pre-market analysis to set you up for the week ahead. Then every Wednesday, I come back with a midweek breakdown to reassess price action and update the key levels. I use a top-down analysis approach, starting from the monthly and weekly charts to get the big picture, then back down to the daily and 4-hour and 1-hour time frame for entry. So I'll just like to introduce you to the things that I look for during analysis. So the first thing is the swing point. A good example of a swing point is this level over here. You see there's a sweep, then price moved all the way up to this high, then another sweep, and price moved all the way down. Yeah, that's one of the key levels that I usually use. The next is liquidity area. Liquidity area is just market structure. It's just market structure. Internal structure, external structure. The third is support and resistance. An example of support and resistance is this one. My approach is a bit different on how I mark support and resistance. So this is an example of a support. Priced up this level, then it bought all the way, and it's still buying. Let me go to a lower time frame to show you more examples. The weekly time frame. This level over here. This level over here. It acted as a resistance. Price retested it. Price retested this level and it rallied all the way. Yeah, that's a resistance. Another example of a resistance was this level over here. As you can see, price retested and it went all the way. Okay. And flip zones or zone flips. These are areas that were once resistant, then resistance turned to support. An example, this area over here. This one is a flip area. Another flip area. You can see price retests, retest, drops, retest, drop, retest, drop. I also use opening levels weekly and monthly of the candle. For example, a level like this one over here. You can see price retested, then it bought. Yeah, So that's just an overview of my point of interest. Swing points, which include previous weekly and monthly highs and lows, liquidity areas, support and resistance levels, zone flips. I'll go into details in the future videos. Okay. So when two or more of these lines up on the same level across many time frames, that's my point of interest. That's why I built my analysis on Gbpusd. So this is Learncablefx. Sunday we'll be doing a pre-market analysis. On Wednesday, midweek analysis. I hope you subscribe to the channel so you never miss an analysis.